What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris from C-Dub Sports Cards, and we are back today with Random eBay Finds Volume 3. Panini Prizm LIV Golf. You get one autograph per box on average. I have never opened up a golf product before. Upper Deck owns the rights to the PGA, but apparently Panini went out and signed a deal with LIV Golf. For those of you that don't know, LIV Golf spun off from the PGA Tour during COVID. It was started by the Saudi Wealth Fund, who has a whole bunch of money. And they did some things that some players were asking for that they weren't doing on the PGA Tour. One of the things they did was guaranteed money. On the PGA Tour, you have to make the cut to get paid, but you still have expenses. You have travel, and you have housing and lodging, and you have to pay your caddy. If you don't make the cut, you didn't make any money that week, so all that's coming out of your pocket. In LIV Golf, there are no cuts. So everybody who starts the tournament, if you finish the tournament, will get a paycheck. One of the other things they did is that they shortened the tournament. It's 3 rounds instead of 4. So you play Friday, Saturday, Sunday instead of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they do less tournaments. You don't play every week. You play about every 3 weeks. They also went out and gave guys like Bryson DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson, and Phil Mickelson a boatload of money to come over and join them. So we'll see what we can find. If we can find one of those 3 guys' autographs, that would be about the best we could do. Those are by far the big 3 names. John Rahm is another one that's up there. He'd be the big 4, I would say. New hobby exclusive LIV logo parallel. Ultra rare color blast and snake skins. There's a list of what we are looking for. I'll take the wrapping off so we can read it better. But yeah, LIV Golf. I've never opened up LIV Golf cards. I've never even opened up PGA cards from Upper Deck. When Tiger Woods was roaring, Upper Deck was making a lot of golf cards. But since, Tiger Woods' injuries and off the field escalades and stuff, Upper Deck doesn't really make as many golf cards anymore. They banked it all on Tiger, and since Tiger's not really part of the tour anymore, they've kind of slowed down on their production. They did make 2 sets, I believe, last year. I haven't seen any come out yet for this year. This is this year's Panini Prizm LIV Golf. There was another version that came out last year. You can pick these up for about $75 or so, delivered to the house. I think they were going for a little more than that when it first came out. I want to say they were closer to 100. So they have fallen a little bit in value. That's an interesting packaging here. I guess we need to go from the other side. Yeah, we need to go from the other side. Okay. LIV Golf. We got everything out. Okie dokie. There's the list of what we are looking for. Of course, there are cards down to 1. And it'd be cool to find some type of case hit. But let's check it out. LIV Golf. 8 cards per pack. Let's see what we can do. Now, I don't know all these guys. Some of these guys came off the DP World Tour, like this guy, Yubin Zhang. Never heard of him. There's DeChambeau. Ben Campbell, rookie. Frederick Kajitup, rookie. It's a terrible photo. There's our autograph already. That's kind of unfortunate. Range Goats team card. Another thing they do is they do a team format. So you can get paid if your team does well or if you as an individual do well. Our autograph is at least a rookie, but I don't know anything about him. Luis Masevu. It is numbered to 99, so I guess that's something. Hold on one second. I need to get some more sleeves. Yeah, so it's kind of unfortunate that we already pulled our auto. On the bonus, it's a rookie. And it is numbered. So we will have to keep track of Mr. Masevu and see if he's any good. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Blue, numbered rookie, auto. That's not terrible. By the way, this Jane guy was a rookie too. I forgot to mention that. A Prizm break of Gennaro Konzuma. And then a kaleidoscope of Richard Bland. Neither of those are numbered. Okay. Interesting first pack. We got a DeChambeau. And we got our rookie auto. It's unfortunate it came out of the first pack, but it is what it is. Louis Oosthuizen, he's one of those older guys that definitely has a following. Kevin Na, I forgot that he joined LIV Golf. Dean Burnmeister. Lee Westwood. Sergio, there's another big name. Sergio. Martin Keimer. A blue of Richard Bland, numbered to 99. And an Ironhead Golf Club's Kevin Na. Okay. So part of the problem with LIV Golf is it is a smaller group of golfers than the PGA Tour. So I'm guessing, they had to add the team cards, and they had to add, stuff like that just to fill out the set, unfortunately. There's another Sergio. It's a different photo of Sergio. So you have multiple base cards, too, of the guys. Another terrible photo. Matt Jones. They didn't use very good photos in this. Team card of the Fireballs. Caleb Surratt. Patrick Reed. He's another one of the big ones. You can see, I guess that's sand. I don't know what that is. These photos aren't very good. Charles Schwartzel. A red kaleidoscope of Kajitup rookie, numbered to 125, and a Dustin Johnson on the Prizm break. Okay. So at least we're getting a numbered card in every pack. Once again, that's pretty good. You just got to get the right names. I don't know if we're getting the right names yet. Team card, the Crushers. Adrian Moronk, Lee Westwood, Sam Horsfield, Cam Smith. I forgot Cam is there. That's another golfer you're looking for sure. Cam Smith and Koepka, another guy I forgot was there that you're looking for. Kazuma on the blue kaleidoscope, and a Groovy of Carlos Ortiz. I haven't seen a Groovy yet. It's a good-looking insert. We'll put that over there. Not a red, though. It's not numbered. Our kaleidoscope was numbered, though. So still sticking with a numbered card per pack. 2 packs left. Can we find a case hit or a snake skin or something really cool? Mito Pereira. Cam Smith again. Team card of Torque, Andy Ogletree, Koepka, Captain. So that's like a subset, the Captain's cards. Paul Casey, a red of Henrik Stenson. He's an old guy that's been around the block a few times. And a prismatic Joaquin Neiman, who technically had the best year on the LIV Tour last year. He won 4 or 5 tournaments. So he's an up-and-comer for sure. Last pack, we got a numbered card in every pack, so I can't really be mad. We didn't necessarily get the right names, but a numbered card per pack means you definitely have potential. Henrik Stenson, Anherban Lowry, Ian Poulter. Another thing they allow them to do is wear shorts. They're not allowed to wear shorts on the PGA Tour. A lot of times it's hot. Guys want to wear shorts. So LIV Golf's wear shorts if you want. Lucas Herbert, or Haybear. John Rahm, our first Rahm sighting. Kazuma. A teal team card. It's unfortunate it's a team card. And our only silver, David Puig. I don't know David Puig, so we're not going to put it aside. But there we go. There's a look at LIV Golf Prizm. Like I said, it wasn't terrible. There was a numbered card in every pack. It just wasn't necessarily the right guys. Let me pull the numbered cards out so we can count how many we got. Okay. Here's our hits. And, I don't know if these are necessarily hits, but these are like recognizable names. John Rahm base, Joaquin Neiman on the Prismatic, Koepka, Cam Smith, Carlos Ortiz on the Groovy, Koepka, Cam Smith again, Prizm Break, Dustin Johnson, Patrick Reed, Sergio DeChambeau, a blue of Bland to 99, a red of Ketchup to 125, an aqua of Kazuma to 275, a red of Stenson to 125, and a blue team card to 275. So yeah, we got, 5 numbered cards plus the numbered auto. And here's our auto. Luis Masevu, numbered to 99. So 6 numbered cards out of 6 packs. I mean, you can't really complain about that. We did get at least 1 card each of all the big guys, so can't really complain about that. Our parallels, we could have done a little better on the parallels, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. Not a bad break. I might try one again if I can find it, maybe a little under what I paid for this one, somewhere in that $65 range maybe. I'll give it another shot. It was fun. But that was Random eBay Finds Volume 3. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you all. You guys all have yourselves a great night, and I will see you next time. Peace out.